I'm poor. I'm still trying to make it. I don't got no $10,000. If I did, it won't go to my titties. Hey people, Raheem Joseph here, Rock Solid Fitness. So I wanted to make kind of a personal video about Gynecomastia. Gyno. I have it, and I know that a lot more people have it than I initially thought. So I wanted to make a video about it. Gynecomastia is a condition where males they develop breast tissue in their chest, obviously, and depending on how bad it is, it can really look like you look like titties. You got titties. So I struggle with it because a lot of people don't know that it's not something you can work out. Like, you can get super ripped or whatever, but you have gyno, a lot of times, like, gyno that you didn't get from steroids or anything. Just get gyno period. Like, it's something you can't work it out. You can get in shape and make your chest overall look better, but that gyno will stay. That little breast tissue, that little gland, or usually like a gland in there, that stays. And it can really be disheartening, because if you have it and you lean down, but you still have that little excess right there because of gyno, it makes you feel like crap, because you don't look as good as you could when you lean down because of that gyno. When I was 165 pounds or whatever, I had gyno since I was in middle school. And the thing is, a lot of males get gyno, just not a lot. At least not in the like around you. A lot of people lose it naturally. Like, they get older, it just goes away. I think 1% of people keep it. Me, great. And I remember when I was really big, and that's another thing, when you're big it's even worse, because when you're big, you sit there and you think, okay, maybe it's not gyno, maybe it's just, maybe you're just fat. Then you diet down a little bit, you see results, but your chest isn't really, like, it's there, but it still looks a little thing, but you're still overweight, so you think, okay, I'm just still overweight, I got more to go. And I remember telling a doctor once that, I think I have gyno. And they're like, no, I think you're just too big or whatever. And, you believe them because it's this doctor. And then I got even more. I worked out more. I was like, no, I think there's something like a little off about my chest. I know one doctor said I did have it. And so when I finally, I made that commitment, I got in shape, I fell in love with fitness. And I leaned down, and you can see my little thing in my chest right here. I still have it, and that's like, yeah, I knew from the beginning, but like, that's when you confirm in your head, yeah, I have gyno, and it sucks, because pretty much the only real way to get rid of it is surgery. And depending on where you're at in life, a lot of people don't have the money for surgery. I know back in the day when I was first year, I was like $8,000, $10,000. Like, I'm poor. I'm still trying to make it. I don't got no $10,000. If I did, it won't go to my titties. It'll be something else. And now I went to a quote for a guy, a really cool doctor, and I might even get it for $5,000. But still, even to this day, I'm not at the financial freedom where I can just spend $5,000 on my chest. Like, bills need to be paid. My family's going through a lot of stuff right now. We've been homeless, fire, all this stuff. Even if I had that money, it wouldn't go to that. But so what do you do when you want to be in fitness, you want to help people, you want to be big on fitness, on YouTube and all these things, but you know that you can't look a certain way because of the gyno. Like, I'm not saying I'm super lean by any means, but I know that just having a little bit away, right? And I think my chest is good. I like to say my chest is good. They don't even notice it until I take off my shirt, and they still don't notice it. But people who know about gyno, me knowing it mentally, I know that it's there. I know, and you feel like people see it, and I feel like I feel like I look weird in certain shirts and certain colors because you can see the gyno a little bit, and it can mess with you mentally, and you feel like some people even go to the point where, like, I remember one time I was reading a long time ago, one guy said, what's the point of even working out if you have gyno, because you feel like you're still gonna look grotesque, and that's terrible. You should always want to be in shape, get fit. Who cares if you have gyno? Like, don't make that an excuse to make the rest of you look bad, you know what I mean? But I understand that gyno is a big thing. I understand that for some guys that can really mess with you, and a lot of people are strong enough to deal with it. I deal with it. Obesity Beast has loose skin, and he's at the financial situation where he can get rid of it. He just chooses not to. He chooses to live with that, and that's someone that's really comfortable with it, really proud of themselves. And I feel like everybody should be like that. But I know that it's not the easiest thing, because even now, I still think I'm going to end up getting the surgery because it's a hard thing to deal with, especially for a lot of people. And when I lean down and look at myself, I always have that in the back of my head, like, how much better overall would my body look if that just that little bit wasn't there, if I could finally get rid of the gyno. And so I just want to tell people that it's okay, you're not by yourself, because I know for a long time, especially when I heard about the statistics of how many people actually get gyno and keep gyno, I thought I was alone. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, wow, I'm just you know, the bad luck. Like me growing up, I had like the stereotypical, like, the puberty that you think doesn't exist. Like, this has to be made up in like a sitcom. It exists, and that was me. I was overweight. I had really oily skin, so I had really bad acne. Not just like little thing. I had really bad acne. I remember at the worst of it, it was like caked up, and it finally took a drug called Accutane. Like, I had to take a serious hard drug that destroyed like 70% of the oil in my body to finally clear up and get this beautiful face you see here, to make that go away. You know what I mean? And thank God by a doctor that I gave him the Accutane. He said it'll take 6 months. Took 2. Love that guy. But you know, I had that, and so I understand feeling that way. So I felt by myself. I felt like there's no way that I can ever fix this. Especially when I found out I can't even work out, like, I was like, I can't even work this off. Like, I remember going there when I got a consultation once when I was younger, and I asked them, can I get rid of this? Or like, unfortunately, you can't. You can make yourself, you can make your chest look better on yourself, but that little bit, that gland probably will still always be there if it's there, and that can be discouraging. So I just wanted to tell people on this video, let you know, like, it's okay. You're not alone. Look at me. You can still look good even if you have gyno. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Yes, it still bothers me sometimes. I'm not gonna say it never bothers me. I'm just the type of person that it gets to. I want to look a certain way, and I feel like if that wasn't there, I'd look 10 times better. So, and I want this surgery, but I'm just not at the position to have it, so it shouldn't kill me. And that's what I feel like. If you're not in a position to get that surgery, don't let it kill you. You know what I mean? A good friend of mine, Tristan, until I met him, I thought I was alone. He has gyno. He got rid of it. He's happy. Fantastic. But, you know, for the people that can't get rid of it, or they see it, then it's like every day, but don't let it bother you. Go to the gym, get your workout on. You can still look great even with gyno. It's gonna be okay. I know it's all cliche and boring, but it's really not the end of the world. I'm there. I've been there. I'm still there. So it's gonna be alright. So with that said, stay focused, stay motivated, stay rock solid. Don't let God know the future. Like, share, subscribe, guys. See you guys in the next one.